Hey guys, how are you all? Hopefully you're having a good day today. So I'm going to do something I've never done on my channel, but I've wanted to. And it is a will I buy it like new makeup releases. And hopefully I don't suck too bad at it. So let's jump on into it. I got these off True Mood on Instagram, and I will insert a picture. Hopefully like scoot over and pop up a picture of what I'm talking about. So let's start off with some Morphe. So it looks like they're releasing a new fantasy line. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it looks like it's mostly going to be pastels. And while I'm not like a huge Morphe fan, I'm definitely not an affiliate. Definitely not something I have in my collection, so I feel like I kind of want to try it, but I kind of want to wait for reviews to come out just to see how well, because pastels can be a very difficult thing to formulate. So while it wouldn't be a ton of money, it would still be money. And so I'm on the fence about this. I kind of want to try it, I kind of don't, kind of want to wait for reviews. So let me know down below if that would be something you guys would be interested on having a review of. But I kind of like it. I think it's a little bit different. Not a whole lot of pastel stuff comes out, and I think especially for it being this time of the year, not like springtime, and maybe that might be why I'm kind of like, I should try it out. So let me know down below what you guys think. Do you think I should pick it up? Do you like pastels? Never tried pastels, so might be on my to buy list. Next up, Tati Beauty. So I didn't buy her palette when it launched, and so she's doing a relaunch. Well, it's already happened when I'm filming this. So she did a relaunch, and she's launching a new product. I, again, didn't pick it up just because I felt like it was something I kind of already had, like, color-wise. I know the formula is different, but I don't know, it's just not something I feel like I have to buy at this very moment. So I didn't bother picking that up. However, she came out with the Blendiful, so it's two makeup like puffs, so you got like your bigger one and then your smaller one. Spoiler alert, I did pick this up the day it launched. I was on that website and I snatched one up. It should be here in a couple days. I will say, I don't know if a lot of people ordered it or if I just got lucky, but it was the same day I ordered, the same day I got that it was being shipped. So that's pretty awesome. And so definitely expect this to be reviewed on my channel. Alright, Bite Beauty. So I have tried a couple of their lipsticks. They're alright. They're just lipsticks. But I guess this might be something new to their line. I'm not sure if they've dove into complexion products, but it looks like they are releasing a powder, a foundation, and some primers. So it looks like the foundation is going to be $39.50, which feels like it's kind of on the par for Sephora prices. And it's coming in 32 shades, which I think starting off, especially if this is something that they don't already have established, I think that's actually pretty good starting amount. And it looks like it has a good amount of shades, like the spectrum of shades. And then the pressed powder is going to be $36. I'm not someone who cares much for pressed powders. They are nice if you want a little bit of extra coverage. Looks like the foundation is going to be medium coverage. And then they're releasing some primers for $38. So it looks like a mattifying, a hydrating, oil control. So I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where I kind of don't want to take the risk on not liking it, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to, it would probably be just the foundation or maybe the primer. Like I said, I'm not much on pressed powders, but I might try this. It looks like it's going to be a natural finish, which I actually don't mind. Dewy natural is something I more so inclined to buy than matte. So just for that alone, it's kind of piquing my interest. So we will continue to keep an eye on that. Maybe I'll pick it up if it has some pretty good reviews on it. Let me know down below if you would like for me to give that a try, or any of these that I mentioned. Let me know down below, and any I don't mention, let me know down below, and I will look into purchasing it. So ColourPop, again, too many releases, but who am I? It looks like they're coming out with a mint collection, mint to be. Greens aren't really something I go for just because of my eye color. I have green eyes, so I try to stay clear of those. So not really something color-wise that looks like it's going to spark my interest. They're having those chunky glitters that I'm like, why? What's the point? Who's buying this? Please let me know. Please let me know if you are buying this, because I feel like the only ones who want this is like 5-year-olds who want to put glitter in their hair. Like, no. So that's a total pass for me. Not interested. Next. Elf. So the moment I saw these, I instantly thought Natasha Denona, how she does those 5-pan palettes. Not saying that they're copying or anything like that, but for some reason that was my first thought. So they're going to be 8 different palettes, and they're $3 each, and they include 4 eyeshadows. And the ones I'm kind of interested in are more of like the for some reason the forest green is speaking to me. I don't know why, because I don't like greens, but something about that one. And there's like a couple I'm like, yeah, I could probably pick it up and use it, but for the most part they're shades that you probably already have. I'm interested to see how good the formula is going to be, considering they're only $3. I don't know. We'll see. I think I saw a couple of comments that were asking about the formula since they were so cheap. It looks like they are available. It might be just on their website. So if I do see them in stores, I'll probably pick a couple up. I mean, $3, that's nothing. But I thought this was pretty cool for Elf to kind of come out and give you an idea of what they're like, if the formula is as good as like their bigger palettes. Dewy, they're launching a high coverage concealer pen. I've never tried the Dewy foundation that like everybody raves about, so I don't know if that's any good. I don't know if these are supposed to like work in conjunction with each other or not. But I don't know. I feel like I might try to give this a go just to see. Some people like pen products. Some people like the liquid. I think I've only maybe tried one, and it was drugstore, and I didn't really like it. So I want to see. I'm thinking about maybe seeing if this is worth checking out. By the way, I'm not sure how many come in like the shade range. I'm not sure what the shade range looks like, but just like seeing this photo, it looks like there's some like really deep, and then there's some that are on the light shade or light range. So I don't know what it looks like, but if it's good, then I'm great. We're moving in the right direction. ABH. So they've been getting a lot of slack for releasing a lot of stuff. Understandable. So they're collabing with Omrizi, which I never got around to picking up the highlighter that everybody raves about. The thing I have, or the problem I have with this palette, is how it looks so much like their other eyeshadow palettes. Like, it looks like Riviera, it looks like Modern Renaissance. I mean, it's like they picked colors, a couple colors out of each palette they've released and put this into one. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's great, so you don't have to have like 15,000 ABH palettes, but I mean, really, do you really need some of it? Just no. I'll pass. I'm sure this is probably going to be limited edition, and if so, it'll probably end up end up in TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and then, you know, maybe if it's like $20, then maybe I'll pick it up and try it. But for $45, nah, I'll pass. Charlotte Tilbury. There are a lot of things that she releases that I'm like, I would love to get my hands on that. And then I look at the price tag and I'm like, yeah, no, put your wallet away. And so she's releasing a Pillow Talk Instant Eye palette. And again, nothing revolutionary. We've seen it over and over again. But it still is so tempting for me. But I can't, like, I can't. Fenty Beauty is coming out with a mascara. So it looks like it's supposed to lift and define curls. I like the packaging. I think it's really on brand for her. And the wand in the picture looks like kind of like a standard wand. So I don't know. I think I might pick this up and give it a go. It looks like it's $24 and it's supposed to stand up to smudging, sweat, and tears. And it's lightweight, ultra black. So it looks like it's two-sided. The flat side holds max product to load and lift lashes, while the flat side defines and curls. And it has a round pointed tip. And it looks like either it's already released or it's coming soon. So I might get my hands on that and give it a go. A lot of people like her eyeliner liquid pen, so maybe this might be good. Estee Lauder. I don't know where these prices are coming from. Maybe I'm just delusional and didn't know Estee Lauder was this expensive. I mean, I knew they were expensive, but they are collabing with Danielle Lauder, so I don't know if that's like their daughter or some type of relative. I don't know. But it looks like they are coming out with a highlighter that's $54, a party puff, which is like a powder, for $54, a complexion liquid for $60, so it's supposed to be a primer, I guess, that blurs pores, flaws, and lines, and then a lip cream in, looks like maybe two colors, for $44, and then a lip duet, which is a tint and a balm, for $50. And then I believe their brushes, it's going to be sold as a kit, so you would get all of them together, which I think maybe 3 or 4 for $85. While the packaging is so something I would love to buy. I love marble packaging. I don't know what it is. It just speaks to me. But, I mean, the eyeshadow palette, I believe, is only 4 shades. And you would be paying $54 for 4 shades. So, I'm going to have to pass. That's expensive. And, Mama ain't going to buy. Another foundation release is coming from Milani. So it looks like it's called their Scream Queen foundation. It's supposed to be, I guess, a luminous, natural luminous foundation. And it is in Ulta. I don't know if they've released anywhere else or not. But it's a natural finish with for a luminous skin with a digital blue light filter technology, and it comes in 45 shades. So clearly the picture is probably not all of the shades. They're probably picked what they think would be mostly sold in store. I don't think that's all the shades, but from what I can see, it looks like it ranges from light to dark nicely. I don't know what the full range looks like, but from what I'm seeing, it looks pretty good. I did not like their 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 or whatever it was, or if that's what it was called. I don't like that. It was too matte, did not look good on my skin. So I might actually pick this one up and see if I like this one any better, because I did not like that other foundation. And it doesn't, not sure what the price is, but it's probably going to be maybe $10-12. I would assume Milani is a little bit more expensive, kind of like Maybelline and CoverGirl, but interested. Elf. Looks like they're coming out, or have came out with 3 new products. So it looks like they came out with a eye primer in 5 shades for $5. So you have white, cream, rose, sand, and clay. And must I say, the packaging in the pictures kind of makes me think of the matte paint pot. So I don't know if they're trying to dupe that or what, but I would be pretty interested to see if maybe it is a dupe. And I might look into picking this up and maybe doing a comparison to kind of see, because $5, I mean, so much better than like what, 16, 18, whatever it is for the MAC paint pot. And then their camo concealer is now in a hydrating formula. So I do not like the original camo concealer. I put it in my Shop My Stash, and it's just not working for me. It dries too fast. It's too matte. It does not work with my under eyes. I don't know what it is, but I do not like using this at all. So I want to try the hydrating and see if that's better. See if maybe the formula is different. Maybe it's just not something that Elf's formula will work well on my skin. But I'm willing to give this one a try. I'm not sure where you can find these, maybe just their website. I know the hydrating concealer has been found at Target, so maybe they might release this in Target. Not sure. Pinky Rose. So this is a indie company that I've heard a little bit of talk about, but not like a whole lot. It looks like they're collabing with Riley Rose, which, if I'm not mistaken, is part of Forever 21, right? Maybe correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below. This design, like, yes, it's different and I get it, but my OCD just cannot handle the lightning bolts and how much space that they have taken up. And let's be realistic, you probably don't need all of this eyeshadow, especially in these colorful looks, because how many times are you using a green shade? Not very often. So other than that, I mean, I kind of like the color scheme. I like how it has colors to it. It's not just a basic palette. And it's limited edition, and it's retailing for $27. I think I'm going to pass on this. I would like to try something from Pinky Rose. I really definitely want to dip more into indie brands. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know down below. So I can try some out. Also, let me know what from them that you do enjoy using, so I can hopefully enjoy use too. But I think this is going to be a pass. And then lastly, I saw this and I was like, really? So Glam Light, coming out with a cake eyeshadow palette, and it's going to have 20 shades, so 2 duochromes, 12 mattes, and 6 shimmers. So you can get the oven PR box for $40, and this looks like it's already launched, so I don't know if it's still available or if you'll have to wait for it to go back in stock if this is something you are interested in. But while I like the colors, and I understand, like, cake, you can have colorful colors because it's a cake, you know, who wants a black cake? Well, I mean, there are people who want a black cake, but you know what I'm saying. I just feel like this is going to be the bulkiest packaging I've ever seen in my life, and someone who does not have a lot of storage space cannot house this palette. It's like taking too much real estate. You got to go. You ain't paying rent here. Well, like I said, I do like the colors, but the packaging, yes, it's cute and it looks like a cake on the outside, but I can't do it. I wish they would come out with normal looking eyeshadow palettes, because from what I hear, they do have a good formula. It's just the packaging, while yes, it's adorable, I wouldn't know where to put it. I have nowhere to put it. So I would love to try their formula, but put it in a regular palette, please. Maybe they do. I don't know. I should probably go on their website before I talk trash, but I just, the sheer bulkiness and unnecessary packaging kills me. So if you guys enjoy this, let me know by liking, subscribing, commenting, so I can continue to do this. There's hopefully going to be a slowdown of makeup brands releasing stuff now that the holidays are over, and we can kind of take a breather and get some use out of the stuff that we have bought over the holidays. And I'm going to continue to purchase stuff and test stuff for you guys because that's just something I like doing. But boy, was that overwhelming. And let me know down below if there's something I didn't mention that you think I would be interested in or you're interested in seeing. Let me know down below. And I guess I'll catch you in the next video.